I think he wanted to talk with people who had ideas about St. Josemaria who spoke English in Rome. And I'm one of the few people here in Rome in Opus Dei who's a native English speaker. And so it was kind of natural that I would be the one for him to talk to, for him to meet. And over the years, while he was writing the screenplay, I talked with him repeatedly and got to know him pretty well. And when the time came to film There Be Dragons down in Argentina, he suggested that I come down and, stand alongside him on the set, when he had questions, but not only for his sake, but especially for the actor's sake, for the guy who plays St. Josemaria, Charlie Cox, so that I could be there to help him whenever he had doubts about how a priest might behave, or how St. Josemaria would behave, or what would be the perspective of a priest of Opus Dei. I would be there to answer the questions for him. And Roland had already done essentially the same thing with the mission. When he made the mission back in the 1980s, he invited two Jesuits to come down on the set. One was kind of a left-wing Jesuit, the other was kind of a right-wing Jesuit, and they helped Jeremy Irons and Robert De Niro while they were filming the set. In fact, I think Jeremy Irons actually made a retreat with Father Daniel Berrigan, who was actually a very famous Jesuit priest. Even before he worked on the mission, he was already a very famous priest and peace activist, as well as an author. He was a poet. And so I was sort of there to fill in the role of the Daniel Berrigan for There Be Dragons.